俺は忍びだ。
How's it going, everybody? This is Konoha Central and welcome to today's video. So the other day I was rereading the Boruto manga to see if I missed out on any important details, and well, it turns out that I did, which is exactly why this video exists. If you've read the manga and you're all caught up, I'm sure you should know by now that when Otsutuski clan members invades a planet, they do it as a pair or as a duo, and this has been established in the manga and the anime, as we saw when Momoshiki and Kinshiki invaded Earth, and now apparently Kaguya and Ishiki also came to Earth together before she backstabbed him, blah blah blah. But what we don't know is that there might or might have been another Otsutuski duo that we haven't seen or heard of yet. So in chapter 35 of the manga, Konohamaru brings back some intel on karma, and among it was the coordinates to an unknown location. But because it was a place that could only be reached through space-time ninjutsu, Sasuke decides to check the place out by himself, as he's the only one in Konoha besides Boruto and Kawaki that can use space-time ninjutsu. Sasuke gets to the location and he begins to walk around and take notes of his surroundings, to the point where he notices a carved pattern with symbols on a wall. Out of curiosity, he touches one of the patterns and a projection of Kinshiki Otsutuski appears, and Sasuke acknowledges that this is just a projection and not the actual person, but that catches his attention even more. He goes up to another pattern, touches it, and Momoshiki's projection appears. He goes to another pattern, touches it, and Kaguya's projection also appears, until he goes to the final pattern, touches it, and Ishiki's projection appears. But at the time, Sasuke didn't know who he was, but before he got a chance to check it out, he got interrupted by the Ten Tails. If you were paying attention, you would have noticed that each pattern has a symbol on it, and those symbols represent the horns of the Otsutuski members. There are 3 groups of patterns, and if you were paying even closer attention, you would have noticed that within each group are the horns of each Otsutuski pair. The first group has the horns of Momoshiki and Kinshiki. They were a duo. The middle group has the horns of Ishiki and Kaguya. They were also a duo, but in the last group you can see that the horn carvings have been destroyed. So from that, we obviously know that there was an Otsutuski duo that was there but aren't there anymore. Who they were, what they looked like, or what happened to them are still unknown. However, I have a few theories or guesses as to what might have happened to them. My first theory is that they went to invade another planet and were unsuccessful and probably ended up being sealed away, because we know Otsutuski can't be killed the normal way. And although this is probably the least likely theory, because this would expand the Naruto universe, knowing that there are other planets with other powerful life forms and races in outer space, but because we just got introduced to a new alien race in the Otsutuski clan, and I doubt that a race as powerful as the Otsutuski would lose to another race on a different planet because they are just too strong. My second theory is that there might have been a civil war within the clan. Some of the members might have had some animosity or bad blood within each other and fought it out, but unfortunately those two didn't make it out alive. I feel like this theory makes a lot more sense simply because it's a more reasonable scenario, and we've seen something similar to this in Naruto with the Hyuga clan. We all know that Neji hated the first branch because of the way his father died, and he had a lot of bad blood towards them, and he almost killed Hinata during the Chunin exams. So I feel like this theory makes a lot more sense because it's just more reasonable. My final theory is that they left or defected from the clan because maybe for some reason they just didn't want to be members of the clan anymore, and the other members saw this as an act of betrayal and destroyed their carvings. This also makes a lot more sense because this is another reasonable scenario. We've also seen this in the manga when Amado defects from Kara. So whether or not any of these theories actually come true doesn't really matter to me. I'm just hoping that they are still alive because I would like to see more members of the Otsutuski clan, because I think some of them have some pretty cool and unique designs with some amazing abilities. I just hope the writers haven't forgotten about them. Even if they may be dead or alive, I would like to just get some information about them, but I guess we'll find out in due time. Let me know what you guys think of this unknown Otsutuski duo in the comments below, any theories that you might have, and whether or not you think they are alive or dead. I'll be reading every comment. Anyways guys, that's been it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.